Hi, good morning, children. How are you all? I think all are fine. I am your EVS teacher. Okay, today we are going to study about the world around us. The world around us. Do you know, children, what is the mean by neighborhood? What is the mean by neighborhood? Yes, I will tell you. Listen carefully. The area around our house is called our neighborhood. The area around our house is called our neighborhood. We see so many things around us in our neighborhood. Okay, we see so many things around us in our neighborhood. Okay, all of you spell and underline the neighborhood spelling. All of you spell NEIGHBOURHOOD, neighborhood. Once again, NEIGHBOURHOOD, neighborhood. And write 5 times in your rough. Write 5 times in your rough. Next, can you see, children, which things are around us? Which things are around us? Yes, so many things are there in our around. Okay, something's name I will tell you. Car, trees, birds, animals, table, houses, peoples, buildings, and etc. In these things, some things are living and some things are non-living. Right? Okay. How can we identify the thing which are living and non-living? How can we identify thing which are living and non-living? So, first we want to understand about living and non-living. Living and non-living things. Living things need food, water and air to live. Living things need food, water and air to live. Next, living things grow and die. Living things grow and die. Most living things can move on their own from one place to another. Most living things can move on their own from one place to another. Now I will give you an example. Okay, I will show you some things and tell me which one is living and which one is non-living. Okay, first one is what is this? Yes, it is flower. Very good. Okay, tell me, children, does a flower grow? Yes. Does a flower need food? Yes. Does a flower need water? Yes. Okay, tell me, is it living or non-living? Yes. That's right. It is living thing. All flowers need food, water and air and all flowers need food, water and air. And all plants also living things. All plants also need food, water and air. Okay. Do you know, children? Can plants move on their own? Plants move on their own? Of course, no. Plants cannot move on their own. Okay, next see, children. What is this? Yes, it is a rock. Does a rock grow? No. Does a rock need food? No. Does a rock need water? No. Okay, tell me, is it living or non-living? Yes, you are correct. It is a non-living. Okay, tell me, children, can rocks eat the food and drink water? No. Okay. All rocks cannot eat food and drink. All rocks cannot eat food and water, and also it cannot breathe. Is it move from one place to another place itself? No. It cannot move on their own from one place to another place. And all non-living things cannot move on their own from one place to another place. Okay, next. What about the baby? What about the baby? What about the baby? Does a baby grow? Yes. Does a baby need food? Yes. Does a baby need water? Yes. Does a baby need air? Yes. Okay, tell me, baby is a living or non-living? That's correct. Baby is a living thing. How? Baby needs to water to drink. Baby needs to food to eat. Baby needs to air to breathe. And the baby grows day by day. Okay, children. Let's try to some more examples. Okay. What is this, children? Yes, this is a pencil. Does a pencil grow? No. Does a pencil need water? No. Does a pencil need food? No. Tell me, pencil is a living or non-living? Yes, it is non-living. Pencil cannot need food, water and air. Pencil is non-living thing. It needs someone to move one place to another. It needs someone to move one place to another. For example, table, cars, bags, books, desks and etc. These things need someone to move one place to another place. Okay. One more example I will tell you. Have you seen a car, children? Have you seen a car? I know you all already seen so many cars. Yes or no? Yes. Is it living or non-living? Yes, it is non-living. But it can move from one place to another. It can move from one place to another. How can it move? How can it move? Do you know, children? Yes, it needs someone to drive. It needs someone to drive. Okay, next. How about do you? How about do you? Do you grow? Yes. Do you need food? Yes. Are you eat food or not? Yes, you are eat food to grow. Do you need water? Are you drink water or not? Yes, you are drink water. Yes, tell me, are you living or non-living? Very good. You are correct. You are living thing. Why? Because you need food, water and air. And you move your own one place to another. You move your own one place to another. Okay, children, open your first semester book. Open page number 170. Page number 170. In this page, one paragraph is there. I will read this paragraph. Keep your finger on textbook. Keep your finger on textbook. Arju and Arman live with their parents in this home. Their grandparents also stay with them. Arju and Ginger. Ginger, their dog. Arju and Ginger enjoy playing with the ball in their garden. Arju had got both Ginger and the ball as a gift when she was 5 years old. Now she is 8. Both Arju and Ginger have grown big, but the ball remains as it is. Okay. In this paragraph, which are living things and which one non-living? Yes. In this paragraph, Arju, Arman, their parents and grandparents and dog also living things. Why? Because Arju, Arman, their parents and grandparents need food, water and air to live. And dog also, Ginger also need food, water and air to live. And what about the ball? Ball is a living thing? No. Ball is a non-living thing. Why? Because ball cannot need water, food and air, but ball is a movable. But it needs someone to move. Someone to move one place to another place. Understood, children? Okay. Next I will show you some charts. Observe these charts. What is this? Okay, these all are living things. Plants, boy, cat, kittens, dog, puppies, girls, ostrich, trees, and etc. These all are living things. And these all are non-living things. Computer, TV, table, chairs, drum, books, gate, ship, bowl, lorry, and home. These all are non-living things. Okay. Okay children, I think now you all are able to list the difference between living and non-living things. Okay, today I will give you homework. Okay, open your textbook, page number 117. Page number 117. No, sorry. Page number 116. In that page, one activity is there. In that activity, write L for living things and NL for non-living things. And in the given boxes, write L for living things and NL for non-living things in the given boxes. Okay. And see page number 117. Page number 117. They have given some sentences. Please read properly and understand that sentences. I will read one time. Name 3 things which need food and water to live. You have to write name 3 things which need food and water to live. Next, name 3 things which do not need food and water to live. Write 3 things which do not need food and water to live. Name 3 things that can move on their own from one place to another. Write 3 things that can move on their own from one place to another. What they have asked and write the answers correctly. It is for your homework. Okay? Okay children? We will continue next period. Stay safe and take care. Bye. Thank you.